Hey, thanks for checking out the video. If you all like it, please like and subscribe, and hope you all enjoy it. Have a great rest of the day. Hey y'all, just checking in here. I'm at the Jungle Trail right here, here in Florida, kind of in the Grant, Sebastian area here in Florida on the East Coast. It's approximately about 5 miles north of Vero Beach. Technically continues into Vero, actually. Definitely a nice day to be coming out here and enjoying this nice, wonderful trail here. But anyways, y'all are probably wondering what the Jungle Trail is. Interestingly enough, well, it's actually an 8-mile sandy, hard-packed trail, or road rather, that kind of winds through a hammock habitat type of thing on one of the Florida barrier islands. That's actually located just north of Vero, but as I mentioned, it kind of goes into Vero as well. I guess they recently just kind of graded the road here a little bit to kind of make it look a little bit more nicer and easier for the bike riders and stuff. But anyways, the trail, or road rather, is actually on the National Register of Historic Places, which is actually a really nice thing considering it was a big part of the history in the area. The trail was built in I think like the 1920s, so that the citrus growers in the area could actually haul their produce up and down the local island, while the road is actually still occasionally used by cars and all that sorts, but it's mostly used by bicyclists and walkers and a few joggers. But as mentioned before, while the road is kind of sandy, it's actually pretty hard packed. But it does get soft in some places though, which isn't really a big problem for those that really look. But it still offers a great place for those that choose to bike it, or walk rather. Hello. But anyways, one thing that I should note though is that it actually, that I've previously done a video on the Benson House that is based in Grant, which is really not far away from here. I'd like to say maybe about 10 minutes away by boat or 30 minutes by car, because you kind of have to, kind of venture back that way a little bit and kind of, cross the intercoastal and stuff. So you have to kind of check out that video, as it kind of indirectly relates to this. The reason is because the Bensons were actually involved in the citrus business too, way back in the day, like the early 1900s. So they were kind of alive and well during that time. But of course, the road is obviously not used for the citrus business anymore. But you will often see bikers, walkers, and joggers, as I mentioned. Residents do have houses that that can be seen from the trail as well. But anyways, let's go for a little drive and we'll check it out. One of the cool things though about this Jungle Trail is that there's actually some nature preserves coming up and down the area here. Pelican Island itself is actually a really kind of like a really historical area, which I'll probably end up having to do a video on anyways. So keep an eye out for that within the next year. I'll have a video on the Pelican Island coming out pretty soon, so keep an eye out for that one too. Some of the roadway here, as you can see here.